My name is Søren Sørensen. I live in Sydney and I look after TimeXtender in Australia and New Zealand. I came across TimeXtender about 10 years ago when I was a traditional data warehouse developer. And I was, of course, blown away by, the speed and easiness with which you can, develop solutions. I just wish I had met TimeXtender earlier.
Why don't you tell me what specific features of TimeXtender make it a compelling choice for companies seeking data platform management solutions?
TimeXtender offers virtually all the features you can possibly imagine. So it's not really about the features as such. If I should say anything, I would say automation, if that's a feature. TimeXtender's automation makes it so fast and so easy to get from raw data to insights that it almost, it redefines the concept of agile development.
So, how does TimeXtender simplify the process of data integration management for businesses, and what are the biggest time savers?
Our TimeXtender can connect to more than 250 data sources. You of course have to specify the connection details, but as soon as you've done that, it's just a matter of clicking on what tables and fields you want to include in your solution. Again, speed is a game changer for TimeXtender solutions. I have customers where we developed a data warehouse from scratch in about 40 hours. Sales, purchases, inventory, finance. It's really, really fast.
So, what are the key benefits companies can expect to see from implementing TimeXtender as their data platform management solution?
Companies want a comprehensive one source of truth. They want it customized to their needs, and they want it yesterday. And with TimeXtender's automation, they can get that because it's so easy to, whether you're starting on a new project or you're amending an existing project, it takes no time from raw data to insights. And that's a game changer.
How does TimeXtender support data governance and ensure data quality and consistency across an organization? And why will this be important with the implementation of AI?
Data integrity is super important, and in particular now where we are, seeing AI being commercially available for everybody. The thing is, end users might get answers from AI where they don't necessarily understand the underlying reasoning. So we have to trust the data. And that's why in TimeXtender, it's very simple to set up data validation rules that simply filter away those records that does not satisfy the criteria. But TimeXtender has also recently acquired Exmon, which has a very comprehensive data governance and management solution, which takes data governance to a completely new level. And it can be used with TimeXtender or on a standalone basis.
Can you provide examples or case studies of companies that have successfully implemented TimeXtender and the impact it's had on its operations?
Yeah, one of our local customers is Komatsu. That's a very large and very professional company. We've built a solution which has more than 500,000 lines of code. We execute 5,000 tasks overnight, every night. And there's not a chance we could have been where we are today without automation. The solution was developed actually by myself, and it's not because I'm a genius, it's just because TimeXtender's automation platform is so powerful. Another one could be Auto Pacific, which is a recent customer. One of the first projects was to put up TV screens in their work centers. They have work centers throughout Asia Pacific. They are a manufacturing business. And we refresh the information on these TV screens every 5 minutes with data from our TimeXtender data warehouse. And that enables workers to see where are they at in the daily production. And that has improved production efficiency immensely in a very short period of time. And I can also mention, for instance, the offices of the CFO, being able to give them both high-level and detailed financial information combined with relevant sales, purchases, inventory, that kind of information. It just speeds up their month-end and year-end reporting, and it reduces the amount of manual work they have to do to compile this information. It's all available at their fingertips.
How does TimeXtender help companies leverage their data more effectively for decision-making and business intelligence?
Well, TimeXtender has many competitive advantages. For instance, speed and correctness. Automation not only makes it much faster to get from raw data to insights, it also makes it more correct because the code is generated, and generated code does not contain typos. Also, it's easy to combine information from different data sources. You might wish to compare web traffic from one data source with sales information sitting in another data source to gauge campaign effectiveness.
What's the biggest impact TimeXtender has had on the companies that you've worked with?
Well, I think there are many things, but if I should mention one thing, it would probably be responsiveness, the ability to quickly respond to a new business request. Let's say something happens in your business or in your market and you've got no visibility. Again, with TimeXtender, because it's so easy to work with and so fast to amend existing solutions, you can very, very quickly get that new information and make decisions on that new information. You don't have to make gut feel based decisions because you have to wait for information. It is instantly available, and that means that businesses, they can act swiftly, they can act on an informed basis, and that's a major contributor to a data-driven culture.